So if there's one thing that I get asked about an awful lot with my work with Wickersley Angling, it's this. The original Daiwa Tournament Pro, which is sold exclusively to a couple of shops in the UK, Wickersley being, I'm going to say, one of them. Just tell me, Alan, about the history of this, because this pole is 20 years old.
It's actually older than that, Tom. It's probably nearer now. 30 years old is this pole. This Daiwa Tournament Professional, when Daiwa made this pole originally, I don't think even Daiwa knew what the outcome was going to be, if you know what I mean. But from this pole, which I say must be knocking on now, 30 years old, Tom, right to the present day, top of the range.
RZ Pro.
RZ Pro, the new Daiwa Rarity Pro match. Everything has been made off this mandrel. So that just goes to show you the testimony of this pole anyway, that it's been going for 30 years, and every single pole what's been made in England with the Daiwa flag on, with the English flag on, so, sorry, not the Daiwa flag, with the English flag, has been made on this mandrel.
Yeah. You'll upset him, you know, if you say that. It's the UK flag, isn't it?
UK flag.
Scottish, not the English flag.
You know what I mean. But, joking aside, it just shows you how good this mandrel has been. We've had some poles over the years what have been unbelievable. You've had the Black Rarities, you've had G50s, you've had G90s, you've had tournaments, you've had Rarities, you've had airs. The list is endless.
So why do people still want to buy a pole that's over 30 years old in its technology? Because this is an exact, this is made to the same spec as it was made all those years ago, and people still buy. Well, you sell dozens of these every year, don't you? So people still buy them.
Two reasons. It's got a cult following, as I say, because it was the first one ever made, but over the years it stood the test of time, and it's an absolute fantastic pole for just all round fishing. So if you go canal fishing and catch 2-ounce roach, it's perfect for that at 14 and 16 metres. If you go river fishing and you're fishing for roach, fishing line to hand, doing stuff like that on a river, fishing with a 2 and 3 gram pole float, it'll do that. If you go commercial fishing, whether you're catching F1s in middle of winter to catching carp down edging somewhere like £10 or whatever, if you're doing the slapping, fishing up in the water for carp, this pole will do anything. So it's had a cult following for years and years and years. But one of the other reasons as well is because this pole was the first one that was made on these mandrels, every pole since has as well, every section of every Daiwa pole interchange.
Ah, okay.
So whether you've got an RZ Pro, which is the brand new pole, and you've got one of these, if you've got one of these and you've got an Rarity, every section of every pole interchanges. I also think one of the other reasons why this pole's we've sold so many is because it's basically exclusive to Wickersley Angling Centre. We can make a bespoke package for you, which we do in store. So if you come in, if you've got £2,000 just to spend on a pole, this is what basically this is. It's 16 metres, and for £2,000 roughly, I know Martin is working on some new packages, obviously with everything that's happened in the last 12, 18 months, 2 years with prices and things, the package has gone up slightly. So I think it's somewhere now sitting between £2,000 to £2,100 at 16 metres. But we can make you the package up to suit your needs. So if you only want match kits with it, you can have it with match kits. And I think it's roughly 6 to 7 match kits you can have with it. If you want power kits, all power kits with it, you can have 16 metres with 7 power kits with it. If you want 3 match kits and 3 power kits, you can have that. We also do a package which has been really, really popular for the lads who go river fishing. We've done it as a 13 metre package, And also you can buy these poles as pole onlys. So if you've already got a Daiwa pole, Tom, but you're after a spare one, or you want something, I really like my pole, but I've got too many top kits to get rid of, to i.e. buy into another brand, you can just buy one of these as a pole only. So you can buy it at 13 metres as a pole only, and I think it's roughly between 1,500 to 1,600 pound, yeah. Sorry, I got that wrong, Tom. As a pole only, for 1,600 quid, you can have a 16 metre pole. Pole only. So you just get the pole, 16 metres with a match kit in the pole. We also do it at 13 metres, so you can have just a 13 metre pole only, and I think that's roughly around about 12 to 1,300 quid for a pole only in a 13 metre. So if you've already got a Daiwa 16 metre pole, you don't need to buy another 14 or another 16 metre extension. You just buy a 13 metre, it fits straight onto your Daiwa poles already. So you've got a lot of scope with this pole.
Right, I've heard enough. I want to see now. So this is 30 years old. I'm going to go down, do the walk of death down there in a minute. Look at that way.
Good on you. I hope you've got your insurance policy up to date, in case you trip up and fall into our pole.
Imagine that'd be a costly error, wouldn't it? Well, we're going to start this end. So this is 13 now.
This is 30 metres.
Or just under with that mandrel, isn't it?
Yeah, just 12.8, is it?
Yeah.
I think that's its official time.
Give it a waggle at that then.
So that is 12.8 metres, and as you can see, I can do that easily one-handed.
Yeah.
I'm holding it there, look, one-handed.
Let's go 14.5.
So 14.5, and it's still good. It's still a fantastic pole at 14.5 metres. You know, that's hardly gone anything, any droop on it whatsoever, and that's at now 14.5 metres. I can hold it still over my knees and feed one-handed basically. Look,
Comfortable,
and I'm still fishing at 14 metres. And then if you want, Tom,
go on then.
get us that extension, my old pal. We've got the 16 metre extension. There we go. Still well fishable at 16 metres.
It's stunning actually, isn't it? 16.
Yeah.
To say how old it is.
To say how old it is and the price it is, you can pay a lot more than that for a pole these days, and well,
Give it a waggle.
do you really need to? And as I said, because we can make your own package up with it, it's really, really good.
I'm going for it. The walk of shame, folks. Wish me luck.
Right, I've got the pen ready.
It's creaking a bit, Al. It's creaking a bit.
You've got everything on the mixed spice, Tom.
Oh, I don't like it. Be careful going down. This is where there's danger of death. I've done it before. There we are. Right. So we're at top end now. 16 metres.
That's 16 metres, and the response on that at 16, Tom,
Yeah, it's incredible to be fair.
it's incredible, isn't it?
Go on. Get a couple more. We're down there. We're all the way down now. Right, let's go back to 14.5.
1 second. 14.5, dead easy, feeding with one hand. Once you get comfortable and set up on your boat, beautiful. Absolute dream to fish.
It's stiff, really stiff. You can see through that middle. I can get this angle a bit more for you. Oh, I liked it better the other way. Beautiful.
How's that?
Absolutely beautiful. Right, let's go 13 now. Come back towards me. Oh, yeah.
Ridiculous at 13. Absolutely ridiculous. Look at that.
And do it this way towards me.
That is stiff as a poker at 13 metres. You ain't going to get a pole much better than that.
Absolutely stunning. Well, there you are, folks. That's a little preview.
So back in stock, we have got quite a few in, but they do sell really, really quickly for these. So if you're after a new pole, get down here and have a look at one of these, and I think you'll be really impressed.
It's creaking, Al. It's creaking.
Keep off the mince pies, Tom.
I'm going to have to. There you are, folks. New. Well, not new. Very much not new. Tournament Pro.
But still selling
But new,
an awful lot of them.
Newly back in stock.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome.